Hello everyone, I've just come back from a nice long dog walk. I've got no makeup, hair in a bun, comfy clothes, sports bra, gym leggings, just having a cozy day. But I have dedicated the next few hours, at least, well, it's currently 10:45 a.m. and it's a task I've been putting off for months. And basically, at the end of last year, we renovated our kitchen, we started the renovations, and we moved a lot of the stuff that was in the kitchen up here. So this room, this spare room, became a dumping ground of stuff. No one obviously staying here hasn't since we moved in February 2020. So it just started building up. And at first it was organised mess. So I had like sections for things. And then as the kitchen finished, the renovations, we started moving things back downstairs. But unfortunately, it's just become chaos. Like, quite frankly, chaos. So this video was meant to be sort of decluttering my makeup and organising that, which we are going to do as well. But I figured if we're going to declutter a small area of this room, we might as well go all in and do the whole room. And you can see I've even got stuff hanging on the door. And today is the day I'm finally going to tackle it. So you're going to come with me. We might as well share this journey together. You can see what I'm choosing to declutter, organise and sort out. I do have some spare space under the bed and in our bedroom under the bed in there as well, next door. So if there's stuff that needs to go into storage, I can organise it. But I'm really dreading this job because it's just got out of hand. It's just got so out of hand. But here we are. So anyway, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please click subscribe. And if you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Brogan and I do lots of lifestyle videos here on this channel. So we do travel, home stuff, day in the life vlogs, you name it, we do it here. Join us. It's nice and chit chatty. Put the kettle on, grab a cuppa and let's declutter together. This is not my finest hour, look at me. But hey, so it made sense to me that we did a tour of the before. I want to put these prints up on the wall because we still have Let It Snow when it is April now. My lovely piano hasn't been played in months because I've not had the chance to. Got the duster there with good intentions, but clean it, tidy it up, plug it back in, and I'm going to keep it up here now rather than downstairs in the kitchen, so we need to sort that out. We've got a beanbag that needs to go in the lounge. The bed is covered in stuff. We have loads of board games and I'm a brand ambassador for a company called Big Potato Games and we have just so many games. An empty puzzle box. So there are lots that we want to keep but there's a lot we don't, and that's a chest of games and so is that. This was full of Bonnie's toys, but Bonnie does like to destroy toys, so over time we've binned lots, and so we don't need this massive box. At the beginning when we first got her, she had loads of toys, it was full, and now it's not getting used. And then I mean, that's not horrendous, but we need to sort this out. This is just so cluttered, don't like it. Can't shut the drawer here, and it's just an absolute mishmash of stuff. We've got tech and gadget stuff here that really I need in my office, but there's so much of it, I just shoved it all in those boxes a long time ago. And then over here, well, this used to be beautifully designed, but it's not anymore. I used to have a big pin board at the back and I've changed it to have these instead. So I think I am just going to pop these in storage for now because I don't want to put them on the wall yet. I haven't quite decided if I want them up there or not because I've already started to fill some of the boards and I think I might even need a new solution again eventually. So anyway, and then we have a hoover and an ironing board as well in here, which, yeah, that needs to go into the utility room. First thing I'm going to do is collapse my ring light. I don't have any videos that require me filming that within the next week. So I've got a bag and I think I'm going to start putting that under the bed in our bedroom because that's where I do most of the filming now. I used to do all my filming in here, but obviously since it's been a hot mess. Dismount this because it's quite a large thing. I mean, ideally, I would love it if my office was big enough to have it set up permanently, but the room is just not large enough. So, and actually I'm looking in my office, that needs doing next. We had our first accident. My chip mug broke. Ooh. Sad times. It's okay because it's just a mug that was on display and it shouldn't have really been where it was. Maybe I'll just get a new one when I next go to Florida because that is broken in 3 pieces. The reason I accidentally broke Chip is because I'm trying to think about the layout of this room. I actually want to get a new beauty desk that's bigger, wider, has better storage. But now I'm looking at it, the desk is absolutely fine for the purpose it serves. What I need is to sort out the bookcase thing I have, which is why I bought loads of these storage boxes from Home Bargains. I just went mad and I don't know what's going in each one. I thought this could be maybe good for palettes, or I don't know, I'm not sure. So that's why I've got all those boxes, because we're going to sort that out in a bit. But yeah, the piano just feels, or the keyboard, it's not a piano, well, it's a stand-up piano keyboard. It just feels really close to the bed, so like when I pull this out, I'm sort of sat right where the bed is. But I mean, I guess that's fine. It just doesn't feel like I've got a lot of room. I feel a little bit like enclosed. I'm making some progress. Some stuff is starting to have a home and find its way. And I've decided to empty out all of the games that I can find at the moment. We have so many. It actually doesn't look a lot like that, but there are quite a lot of games. Obviously, I'm very kindly given most of them from Big Potato. So I have 2 crates that they also gave me. And I want to be able to fit all of them in these 2 crates because they've been overflowing for so long. So I've got to cull some. I'm going to just bin off any old, you know, parts of old games and try and tidy up some so that they actually, you know, the lid actually closes again, because this is just ridiculous. I don't even know where to start. This is a great game, by the way. It's called Colour Brain, and they do a Disney one, which is also great. We've had this game for so long, we've played it so much, and I still don't think we're even halfway through some of the cards. So it's not the most visually appealing set of display I've ever done. We have a few games that are not Big Potato ones, so just some miscellaneous things that I have. But all the Big Potato ones are now in there. I even have some like cards and other bits, you know, like Uno, and we've got Dino Dump and all our classics. So they're in there now, and that will live down in the spare room eventually when we have finished renovating the rest of the house. We're doing the utility room next, so yeah, it is what it is. It will have to just live there for now. And I also have a box here. This is Benji's old tub that he had when he was a kid, full of some weights, and he's got one of his friends borrowing his bars and his bench, I guess is the best way to describe it. Yeah, and then the ball and the thing there is mine. And I do have some resistance bands downstairs that I've been using, so I think I want to move that somewhere too. So next up we have this, and I'm actually going to go through all of these things. I'm actually going to take all those toys off the top as well. I love them, and I know that a lot of people will think, what the hell have you got all those toys up there for? They used to be nicely displayed, but over time they've fallen over and whatever. So I'm going to take them all down and have a rethink about what I want to display out there, because that actually could be, oh my goodness, that's actually a really good spot for the games, isn't it? Or at least all these ones that are piled up so it doesn't look so messy. Yeah, so the toys may have to go into some storage or like under the bed for now, or maybe we can display them on here. We'll see. Let's sort this out next. Right, I have moved some of those games up there, which I think is a lot neater. And then I'm just pulling everything out of all the drawers and all the boxes and putting it all out here and then decluttering it basically. I feel like I have to do this every year. If you've been around with me for a while, you know I always seem to do this with beauty stuff, but I definitely want a better way to store hairbands. Maybe this basket is better. This is not working for me, and I need to put some in like storage for Disney trips. Like this one I would probably only wear in Galaxy's Edge because it's Star Wars themed, and this one is a Harry Potter one that again I would only probably wear in Universal. So I think I need to sort of sort those out. For a girl who gets her nails done, gel nails at a salon, I had a ridiculous amount of nail polish. And I do obviously paint my nails like now they're painted in between not going to the salon or while we've been in lockdown, or I do my toes with normal nail polish, but I've just completely decluttered. You know, bottles that have just like you had for so long. I could honestly pinpoint a nail varnish that I bought in New York, which would have been 2016 going into 2017. We were there New Year's Eve. 2017, no. So anyway, I have put all of my nail stuff in here. So we have nail polish remover, and I've got a little tool that helps buff. It's like an electric buffer. And then I mostly have, you can see those little gold tops. They're a brand called Mavala, and they are amazing. They send me lots of their polishes, but a lot of the time they send me like gift sets, and I maybe like 1 or 2 in them, and I'm not going to necessarily wear like the purple or the blue. So I've picked out some, like I really love this one in the summer. You know, some I know that I'll wear. And then a lot of like neutral ones. So I've got a box for nails, I've got a box for eyelashes and eyebrow tints, and I do actually have some eyebrow tint in the bathroom as well. But yeah, eyelashes, again, I decluttered those recently actually, so I've just kept the ones that I really wanted. So we're going to put labels on these, so eyelashes, nails, and then I've got a spare box here. I'm actually thinking, have we got a big box? Yes, is a big box going to fit? Bit wider, is it going to take up more space? It's not going to fit, is it? No, it's not going to fit. Okay, so we are going to have to go little box. So this shelf is looking quite nice. I've got all of my hair products and eyeshadow palettes, and again I did try and get rid of some that I don't think I'm going to use, but I'm very kindly sent so many, so I do have a lot. Perfumes and these little drawers. This set of drawers is disgusting. I need to get a new one really, but for now it will do. And I have mini perfumes, and I found a load of tools, so like nail clippers, nail files, and obviously that can go in the nail stuff, but I just thought it was easier to have it in the drawer. It is now 5 to 2 and I meet my brother at 3 o'clock, so I need to go and have some lunch and pick up some work stuff. So I am going to stop this here, but I think I'm pretty much there anyway, so I'll pick you back up again this afternoon, because there are some bits I want to show you, but I think I can, like, I haven't tidied up this section over here yet, and the bed still has some bits, but I feel, honestly, if you've got a room or an area, or you've been putting something off, this is your cue to go and do it, because I feel like a weight has been like lifted. I feel like the decluttering process has just made me feel like just a lot more at peace with it all. I still have a lot more to do, probably another hour or so, but yeah, I think it's been good. But my belly needs feeding, the dog needs some love and some playtime and a walk. But I'll show you what I've done so far. So this bottom drawer, I've started putting in makeup bits that I don't want to bin. They're foundations that don't match me and a red lipstick that I only ever wear for like very rare occasions. So that's that. And then I've mostly got hair accessories and bits in here. So hair tools, and I have most of my everyday hair tools are just in that corner there. These are all of my makeup bags, which still looks excessive. I was hoping to get it down to one box, but I just love them all so much. I did declutter some, but these are all my small ones. So I've got loads of little bags and like bigger makeup bags like this, which are great for like a week-long trip. And then these are my bigger sort of wash bags that I fit all of my toiletries in, again for like longer trips. So I don't feel so bad because look, I love them, they bring me joy, whatever. This is the shelf that I showed you already. Makeup palettes, hair products. This is so much better. I used to have these all in the drawer. Couldn't see them. They were moving around. This is so much better. And these are actually old spice racks that I used to use in our kitchen, and I've had them left over. So they've come in handy for up here. Up here is perfumes and hair accessories. I actually do have 2 big bins here that have tech products, but I want to go through these as well, declutter them and put stuff in storage, because I don't need, you know, empty boxes for my products in boxes in shelves. So this is much more practical. So I've got all my hair bits, hair scrunchies and all things going on in there. I was going to use that for palettes, but I ended up using it for hair bits. And then I've got clips and hair bands. This is a bag of anti-bac perfumes, and then the drawer full of bits and bobs. I think when I next get to Primark, if they have a bigger one of this, I think I want to make this bigger, because I still have some space up the top here, so I can still utilize that a bit more, but for now it's okay. And then at the top we have lashes and brows, travel and nails, and this is one of those like UV nail lamp things that I don't use anymore, but I want to keep it just in case. So yeah, we've got all my nail products. Travel, I used to keep loads of my travel stuff in one of these big bins, but now I've decanted it down, and it's just loads of like little products, miniature things that I take if I'm going on a trip, obviously. So that's how my beauty and makeup area is looking. I still have to do the desk, the drawers, so I want to go through here. But this is all my makeup. I don't actually own loads of makeup. I try and keep it minimal because I used to have drawers and drawers of stuff I was never using. I end up just using, you know, one primer, one powder, a couple of different mascaras that I like. So yeah, I need to go through this still, and then I have all brushes in this drawer. So that's that. The desk still has some bits that need sorting, and like I said, that's tech stuff, games, toiletries. I found some hair, what these called, shower caps, so I'm not quite sure what to do with those yet, and all those bits I want to put in the bathroom. So yeah, that's that. And then I still need to organise the toys, the Disney plushes that I have. I think I would like them on display up here. I think that could look really cute if I can sort this section out. What do you think, Bonnie girl? Has Mummy done a good job? Good job so far? This is actually the third bin bag that I've filled up now, so that's good. You want my attention, don't you? Hello, Pickle. Come on then, let's go outside. Okay, it's now 5:30 and a few hours has passed and I had to do some work, walk Bonnie, feed her, and just pick up some other stuff, but we're back. And I've just been organising some bits while I've been on the phone to my friend Gary. So I've binned a little bit of makeup, some old stuff. Can we just talk about this? Wait, why is this in my drawer? Like I've clearly finished this. Yeah, we don't need to keep things like this. I'm actually just cleaning it now because it's disgusting, like super dirty. I thought I could maybe put them on the bed, but I think there's no space. I definitely don't need any more because I really do think we're out of space there. But I love them all for loads of different reasons. So I've kept that up there. And then I'm just sorting out a couple of more little bits and bobs that I've got going on, like body mists. Not quite the perfume section, not quite travel. Probably needs to go in the bathroom actually, so let's move those to the bathroom. And then I've got a little mini Gimme Brow I'm going to pop in travel. I've got another palette. I am so pleased with how this is looking. So much better. So we've only got a few more things on the bed and then we're nearly there. What is left? Some stick-on nails that I want to wear. Heat packs, that I need a home for these. So I always need these. P&O Cruises lanyard holder. A Charlotte Tilbury cream. That can go in the bathroom. A little carabiner clip. Ah, my pins. I'm going to pop my pins in the side here. Perfect. Oh, they fit in there like a dream as well. Right, and then we need to remake the bed. Look how inviting that looks. I love it. I actually would like to wash the bedding because I've had loads of stuff on it, but as no one's coming to stay anytime soon, I'll just wait. It's really just for display purposes for now, but got a couple of bits to pop underneath. We are finally finished. There is nothing on the floor. Oh, I'm actually out of breath a bit, you know. Wow, how wonderful is it to have a fresh room. I just hoovered, but I also walked over the hoover lines. I'm just so chuffed. It is just feeling so much better. I'm still not totally convinced about the layout and like if I'm going to keep that there. The purpose for today was obviously to declutter and tidy up because it was just a hot mess. So now we have a beautifully, a beautifully organised setup here. Everything has a home. And also the games will go back downstairs eventually, but I'm pleased that they've got a home for now. And all our exercise equipment will go back into the utility room, but again, that is going to be renovated soon. So yeah, I'm just really chuffed. I've even tidied up around the door, so the door shuts now. That's our ski coats behind there that we just still keep down rather than in storage. I don't quite know what to do with this little trinket dish. I was using it to store the backs of pins. I think I'll just pop it by the side there. That is it from me. Oh, I feel so much better. So I'm going to go and have a nice bath now, cook myself some dinner, and I'm going to FaceTime Benj when he finishes work and show him how much progress I made because just feel so much better. I was going to take the ironing board and the airer back downstairs because obviously we keep them by the washing machine, makes the most sense, but we are going to be working on the utility room next. And what's really sad is I think I'm going to have to box up everything in the utility room and bring it up here. Or actually no, I'll put it in the kitchen because I don't want to ruin this room anymore. This is so nice to be in here. I even want to sit down and play piano now. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for joining me on this declutter organising the spare room video. If you're not subscribed already, click the subscribe button, give this a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. P.S. I do still have stuff down here to sort out, but we're not going to talk about it.